So Maggot, you want to learn how real f***ing men play this game with Engineer? Then tough luck chicken shit, cause no real f***ing wannabe pros will play Engineer. That class is for retarded chimps who don't know how to get certs the pro way. Oh, alright, I'll give you estimate class build that any self-disrespecting dipshit wannabe would use. Even though we all know that all biggest pros wouldn't waste their time on no Engineer if they had access to a heavy assault. And they do, so they don't use that class. Anyhow, Jack, let's start with primary. Now what your ass for a face should know is that Engineer is basically light assault, but useless since it has no jetpacks. So your weapon choice is simple, the cheapo 3-round burst carabine. Oh, this is very important, you ass goblin. Get only the highest zoom scope and nothing else. Otherwise you might as well just go and castrate yourself by pounding your balls with meat hammer, you dumb c***. Now moving on to secondary. Again, only one choice. Crossbow with darts for maximum cert farming. What, you thought that secondary slot was made for extra firepower or last resort? You must be a sniffing cunt to think like that. What are you, an uncle or wannabe pro? Anyhow, moving on to the tool, and this is very important. If you have no living brain cells and you enjoy having your ass used as dick polishing device by your grandpa, you will not buy any upgrades. Coincidentally, wannabe pros would do just that. In fact, just don't even think about touching that gonorrhea-infested nanite dispenser. As for grenades and suit slot, it's just like with most other things. If they don't produce mind-altering drugs or doesn't make ear-bleeding, brain-cell-killing music, it's not worth buying or using. So this slot must be free of any useless junk. The same goes for utility slot, but at least here you have exception, the restoration kit. Yes, wasting your f***ing certs on this item will make you a f***ing hero, you f***ing dipshit. So bye. And finally, the ability to summon some real firepower, the ability slot. What else would it be, you burger? Now here you must decide whether to feed the thunder snipers or hide in a corner like a goddamn coward and pretend that you're actually doing something. You know, much like people who study business in university instead of a real subject. So this is obvious choice. Auto turret for the win, you damn monkey. Now whenever you get your big hairy ass on the front line, remember this rule. If you don't get killed immediately after placing that ugly ass turret, the f***ing game is broken and you must alert devs about this uppery. So while your turret is set down and killing those clueless and useless pricks, you cower in the closest corner with your thumbs up your ass. And that is pretty much it of being an engineer wannabe pro, if there ever was one, which in fact there was none. Now in case you're extremely fake, you most likely play NC and have chosen AI or AV turret instead. In this case, the best course of action is putting your turret wherever everyone can see you, so they can admire your elite level. And don't forget to harass those no-lifer ass-fired snipers who kill you. And you will die because faced engineer is a goddamn noob, not a wannabe pro. Still, as with any wannabe pro setup, you must carry as much swag as possible, that you actually start bling on your daily basis. So that means holo armor, the ugliest yet brightest camo you can get, and definitely waste your certs on that f***ing no helmet like a complete you are. Honestly, what's next? You're gonna have to pay for air you're breathing? Anyhow, immediate fame you can get by placing your turret in the warp gate's middle doorway, blocking it. Trust me, so many people will adore you and praise you for being a complete asshole. Oh, and bonus points you can get if you can transmit a looped audio of you trying to make dubstep only using your mouth. Trust me, it's cheaper and actually sounds better. So now you know how to become a wannabe pro engineer. Now go out there and make a complete ass of yourself. I mean, make a name for yourself, you f***ing sellout prick with ass for a face. Disclaimer. This video is intended to be a parody. You are not to engage anyone with rude attitude or intentions to provoke any kind of bad emotions. I strongly support friendly competition and this video was made as a parody, while in real life you are to do exactly opposite to what I've said. If you have any complaints, you can write a comment down below and I will be sure to ignore it. As this is free world, you can choose not to view my content.